Alright, hello, and today we're going to do two different skills during this video clip. The first one is going to be doing an IV push medication through a patient who already has an IV, and then the other one will be one that has just a saline lock. So the first thing that we're going to make sure that we do is we're going to make sure that we have got the right medication for the right patient, and check this. I've already drawn up my medication. Now I'm going to go in and check my patient, verify that it is the right patient and that I have the right medication for them. At this point then, I am going to clean off my port for 15 seconds. And this is the port. These are universal, they're called Luralox, and they work for all syringes, or at least 95% of them. Clean this off for about the 15 seconds. Forget how long 15 seconds is till you have to do that. And because these are needleless entry ports, we're going to take the needle off, and we're also going to get our flush, because depending on what medication is in your IV tube, and it may be just saline or D5W, but it may have some medication in it, and so we don't want the two medications to interact with each other. And so we're going to flush this first. And we're going to use a 10 cc syringe that's got saline in it, and the hospitals have these already. Again, Luralox. I'm going to take and put the Luralox into there, and then I'm going to squeeze the tubing here prior to my pump so that my pump can't keep going. It's probably going to ding dong. It's okay. And then I'm going to slowly push in my saline. I want to make sure that my IV is patent, so I'm going to pull back to see if I see blood come back or that it pulls back easily. And I'm going to slowly push in about 5 cc's of this. And the reason that I want to do it slowly is because depending on what medication is in here, if I give it too fast, it's a bolus and it could cause some adverse effects. So I push in my 5 cc's. And while I'm still holding my tubing clamped, then I'm going to take my medication and I'm going to Luralox it in. And then depending on the medicine, how fast you're going to push it in. So you need to know what the administration rate is. Most of the time it's going to be over 1 to 2 minutes. And it's just going to be a slow, gradual push. Again, I want to make sure that my site is good, that I don't have any swelling, there's no pain. Some medications can cause pain as it goes in, so just let your patient know that. If it is, then slow it down so that it's not as painful. And as I'm giving it, I can tell my patient what my medication's for, why they're getting it. Once I've given all of my medicine, still clamped tubing, I'm going to take the last of my 5 cc's and I'm going to put it back in here. And I'm going to administer it as fast as I administered my medication. Because again, if I push this in fast, I have bolused my patient with something too fast and can have adverse effects. So again, this is going to go in over 1 to 2 minutes. And once this is done, and again, that 1 to 2 minutes can seem like a very long time. And it may be that you need to check your watch. If you're a good singer, you can sing a song, something that's going to help them with that. And then once I've done that, administered that, then I can unclamp my tubing and and then reset it so that it'll start flowing again. Because by that time it will have ding-donged several times on you. But that's the way you know that you're not getting any of this medication. So that is how we're going to do it. We're going to draw up our medication, validate that we have the right patient and the right medication at the right time for the right reason, and then we're going to scrub the hub for 15 seconds, flush with 5 cc's of saline, give my medicine, flush again at the same rate that I gave my medication, and then make sure that my tubing is open and that my IV's pump is working correctly. That's how we do it.